where we're taking off is from the gate on Dennis's adventure, right?
Okay.
So we have the clue needs to be researched to find out where to go. So right now your avatars in the regular world, whatever planet you guys, or hideout that you guys sharpen your claws and knives and stuff. So can you give us a reminder of what the clue is?
I can. It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? You will need an invite to get you through the door. The invite must be earned, not begged, borrowed, or stolen. You must find the Ark, Ghost, and Rabbit if you hope to keep things rolling.
That's awesome. Excellent.
This is fantastically written clue.
Such a great clue.
That's all right.
You're dead.
Again.
Dang it.
Okay.
Somebody resurrect him.
Yeah. More.
No.
Door. Rolling.
Alright, so what do you guys think?
Well, I think we're either zombies or vampires, or we're looking for zombies.
This is true. We have no heartbeat.
Well, there's that too.
Some of us didn't have one to begin with.
True.
True. Well, no, we got him a heartbeat right before we lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. Read the clue one more time, just a little bit slower. Please.
It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? You will need an invite to get you through the door. The invite must be earned, not begged, borrowed, or stolen. You must find the Ark, Ghost, and Rabbit if you hope to keep things rolling.
You must find what again?
The Ark,
A-R-K?
A-R-K, Ghost, as in woohoo, what you
Yes.
were, and Rabbit,
As in...
rascally
Bugs.
rabbit.
So we're gonna be hunting for rabbits.
We're going to be hunting for rabbits and ghosts,
And arcs.
and apparently an Ark.
In an 80s theme.
80s Ark. Keep things rolling.
Alright, so
Rolling, rolling.
We went two different ways, but that's
We did go over 2 different ways.
the stolen and rolling rhyme, that's that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what planets have dead things on them?
I'm assuming there's a vampire planet. There's
Ooh,
a
possibly.
zombie planet.
What if he had a roll for intelligence?
Who's got a
Anybody
plus...
can do that. It doesn't matter. Everybody, anybody.
And then just add intelligence bonuses to have them.
I have put up the target number.
I got 6.
You got a 6. Awesome.
I cut a 1.
That's perfect.
Of course he did.
Yeah, dude.
3. All right.
That's why I bought multiple
Awesome.
dice.
Okay, so yes, there is only one planet. Planet
Yeah, I got it.
Bloodline.
Bloodline.
Yep. And the thing you know about Planet Bloodline, or what you can find online, is that it is a vampire planet. There are NPC stuff
Blah.
and stuff on it.
Blah, blah.
But there are maybe some other creatures that you've heard of. None of you have been there just yet, but you know there might be some vampires or even zombies on there that you think No one has survived to come back. To tell the
Ooh.
So
Really?
well, that's what I'm saying.
It could be a high
What else are you
level.
looking for? What else you want to know about the planet?
Okay, let's see.
So, lots of undead creatures. And you said it's called Bloodline?
Bloodline.
Alright, do they host an annual party that we're aware of?
Absolutely. They host this annual masquerade ball, which is coming up in mere days or weeks or however long it takes you guys to
Get there?
the invite. Yeah.
You said they have one party?
Yep.
And it's a masquerade ball?
It's a masquerade ball.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Now, we'll tell you about the planet itself. It, unlike the rest of Ready Player One, it has multiple zones on the planet. So there's some magic zones on the planet and some tech and then some mixed zones. So
Are there any null zones where neither work?
no one knows, but probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Does anybody want to see the clue?
You said something. You started to say something.
I started to say something. But I thought I'll wait until Raul finishes reading. It'll take a couple hours.
Well, I don't want to be the only one holding the clue.
I'm
I
sorry.
want everybody
Sorry,
to
Jimmy.
see it.
I'm just kidding.
He is the strongest and most dexterous guy we have.
This kind of matches your scales.
Yes.
And then you rolled the one.
I didn't say he was the smartest. I said he was the strongest.
He's strong,
Damn it.
fast,
Yes.
no think.
Watch, he's the one who figures it out.
Ghost rabbit.
Well, we've already figured out the first part, I
Ghost
think.
Heart Ghost rabbit. I've heard that somewhere before, but I don't know where.
We heard it yesterday. She read it right before.
Other than that, smart man.
See, my problem is every time I hear the whole rabbit thing, I think of Alice in Wonderland.
Which didn't come out in the 1980s, except for this foreign film that was really dark. Came out in
Alice in Wonderland? Dark?
No, really.
something like that. Yeah, you can look it up. It's a dark
Man's
take on
Party.
Alice in Wonderland.
That could be fun. Except you said foreign, so I might already be out.
It's foreign. I don't know. I've
We'll
never
need
seen
an
it.
invite. So we have to find a way to get an invite to the dead man's party. What do we know about the party? They have it once a year.
And it's a masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do we
gets
have
in-
any knowledge? Oh, sorry, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, is it an open party? Is it invite only?
Invite only.
Okay, and who gets invited?
Well,
Who
it has
has-
to be earned.
Who has gotten invited
But
on a regular basis?
on a regular basis, you know, some of the top generations of vampires in the various clans will get invited to this event. Of course, there are sheep that are invited as well. Food, so
Human.
yes, but they're all NPCs. No one that.
And who runs this? Who throws a party?
Oh, that would be the leader of the Toreador. And I would call him Francis.
Wow.
Really?
Yes, he's old. He has an older name, Francis.
I can't spell. Francis. So I just spelled it how it sounds.
All right.
Princess.
Francis.
Don't I?
Any other
Try not to.
questions for me?
So are the Toreadors the dominant party in this planet?
Well, if you know anything about the Toreador clan,
They're the partiers.
they're the partiers. They're the social interaction and
The pretty ones.
Yeah, the pretty
No, but
ones
what
that
I mean
love
is,
art.
are they the top clan?
No.
Okay.
They're not usually the most powerful. They're the most gregarious. They're
Yes,
the most
right.
Charismatic usually.
Right, and that's why they would throw the party and not, some of the other clans.
Right. The other clans will just show up and skulk in the corner and blah 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 blah. Whereas the Toreadors will
I don't
dance around
say
with
blah blah blah.
their scars, going, "We're pretty. We party. We dance." I like Toreadors.
Toys are fun.
That does not surprise me.
So those would be the. Never mind. I won't say that.
They're the fluffy
This is a
vampires.
family show. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say those are the ones that are from that book series. What's them called?
Book series. A vampire book
What?
series?
Yeah, Edward and whatever. Bella.
Twilight?
Yeah, those are
Twilight.
Twilight vampires,
no,
aren't
they
they?
don't sparkle, no.
Okay.
Ours actually drink blood.
Okay. I have a question. So at the end of the last, when we got ready to head out from the gate, our hearts stopped.
What? They did? All of them?
All of them.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
We were told all our hurt stopped.
Awesome. Well, you
Are
just
they-
transform into your undead selves now, I guess. So, as
I mean,
this thing,
that's am I right? Am I remembering correctly?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are
all
remembering
right.
correctly.
So we'll go ahead and go to the transformation now, and it's going to be a single die roll. Even is Nosferatu, and odd is Toreador.
I'm Nosferatu.
You said odd is Torador?
Yes.
Oh wait, odd?
Yes.
Never mind. I'm
Wait,
Toreador.
odd is Toreador?
Yes. Odd is Toreador.
Okay.
So you're Nosferatu.
Yes.
What'd you?
Torador.
Toreador.
Yes, I'm a Torador.
And Nosferatu. So we have 2 Nosferatu and 3 Toreador. Awesome.
Because Nosferatu are the
Hideous looking,
hideous
yeah.
pig nose ones,
Yep.
right? The like,
They are.
Just like the movie.
Nosferatu. Exactly.
yeah, the Nosferatu type vampires. They
Awesome.
look like
Blah, 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 blah.
they look like the vampiric form of vampires with the full on and the wrinkled face, and
Like
they
in
tend to
Buffy.
be.
But uglier.
That way I
Yes.
keep track of who's what. Thank you.
Don't the Nosferatu also be? Aren't they also crazy?
No, not in this particular setting.
Okay.
They're very good at hiding and gaining information.
Gotcha. They're the
so-
skulk in the shadows
yes.
kind.
And
So,
So
if
y'all
you're
have to stay in the
Nosferatu,
shadows, and we'll.
you get +2 to strength to whatever you have now,
Wow.
and a +1 to health. You gain the skill of hiding and melee combat. If you are Toreador, you gain a + to strength, 2 to health. You gain this skill social interaction and fencing. And that doesn't mean creating a fence.
And you said that 1 for health for Nosferatu, right?
1 for health for Nosferatu. That's right.
So +1.
where is health?
It's not there, so I'm just running
It's
it in.
HP at the bottom.
Yeah, HP at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Hit
Oh,
points.
What were the Nosferatu skills?
Hiding and melee combat.
Melee.
+1 at each.
Yep.
And you said +1 strength for the Toradors and no bonuses to charisma?
Right.
Okay.
I was trying to
one-
keep it even, and also, I mean, I couldn't think of what else I could give to the Nosferatu to balance it out. So.
The,
One for
Or we could
fencing
just do,
and
instead
one
of
for
strength, because you're a vampire, just do charisma. Your choice for the Toreador. Strength or charisma.
I'm picking strength. I already have a +2 in charisma.
well, I don't have either.
Strength.
Okay, guess they're going strength.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I heard +2. Yeah. Okay.
+2 to health.
Yeah, +2 to health, 1 to strength, and then social interaction and fencing.
Yep. All right, so that's everybody. Awesome. Now, and it's good. It's good because nobody goes as a sheep to Bloodline, so it's a good thing you guys transformed your avatars into your vampire selves. All right, so what's
Alright, so at this point, we're just in the plan discussing what we need to do, right?
that's right.
We're still basically in the real world.
Yep. Well, you're in the
In our individual layers.
Well,
you
no,
can be
we're
like
in
the-
our clan,
team room.
our team room
Yeah.
in the Oasis.
Okay.
Because we're yeah. In the Oasis, we're in our team room planning our little fortress of solitude or whatever we have as a base of
Fortress
operations.
of shame. Okay.
As long as it's not Fortress of Sorrow.
It's Palace of Sparkles. Sorry.
I'm down with that.
You deal with that.
Me
Awesome.
too. Okay, so
That's 3 out of 5. So our base of operations has been named Palace of Sparkles.
this is what you get for not objecting.
Hey, look, there's 4 of you and 1 of me. I just figured I was gonna get overruled automatically, so.
True. Alright, Art, Ghost, and Rabbits.
Ark,
Oh.
Ghost, and Rabbits. Well, we also need to figure out how to make sure we can get in the party. We're clan
Yeah.
members, but
Well, that's-
does that mean we get an invite?
I don't think
Because
so.
they said leaders. And sheep.
Since we're new vampires, I'm guessing no one here has a vampire connection.
We could try and forge one. Or I don't know. Do any of us happen to already know?
Not yet. So you would have to go down to planet side.
To Bloodline to kind of integrate.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and start heading to Planet Bloodline, since we're going to have time to integrate ourselves into the clan to make it to the party. Because it could take time to travel.
That's true.
Planet Bloodline is in XYZ sector, and we are here.
It so happens you guys know the direction and can get there pretty easily. So.
Well, it's easy to pull up the map.
Yeah.
And we have some sort of flying transport.
Yes.
Yes.
Please tell me it's the Serenity, please.
It can be.
It can be.
I second that motion.
All right.
I am
so
okay with
it
that.
is
Yeah.
the
Firefight
Serenity.
class.
Yes, firefight
Serenity.
class.
With the smuggling compartment.
Kaylee's in
Yeah.
there. What was that? Is that the front buffer panel?
Did the Boram front buffer panel just fly off my ship?
Oh, if I only had some dinosaurs.
Too soon. Poor Wash. Okay.
Fly on the wind. Don't.
Who was this who said that the other day? And I was like, don't say that!
You're gonna die afterwards.
My heart can't take it.
Alright, so you guys head to Planet Bloodline. It takes you absolutely no time at all. In fact, you're there. So,
Whoosh! It's like magic.
it's like magic. So, what you see is you're in like the center city proper, right? After you come out of the port. And there are trees, and there's this lovely looking building, white building off in the distance, and then like just regular houses in this particular area. You were told this is a combo zone, so everything works.
So we got magic, we got tech.
Yep, you can do magic and you can check.
Do we have magic? Do we have tech? Like, what do we have in the way of, because
I have
when last we
pen.
left, I had a hand axe and a glass of champagne that was empty.
I had an elven sword and a lamp and a genie lamp.
So you still have those items right now.
Okay.
So no magic, no tech. Okay.
Yay.
See, what do you
Hand
have?
axe it is.
You have a fountain pen.
Yes, I have a fountain
Oh,
pen.
but you do have a wonder pill. Okay.
Yes, yes, I do.
You have
Empty
nothing.
vial.
You have an empty vial and that's it?
That's it.
We're gonna
Because
give you some stuff.
Yeah, she wasn't there collecting with us.
Let's see, what would be good?
Oh,
The
that
clove
turns
of garlic
into
that
the
had been in my
thing.
pocket, I've wrapped it up really thickly
Awesome.
because I didn't want to.
Oh, do you want me to write
I'm like,
it
I'm a
down?
vampire! Garlic! Wrap, 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 tail. Shove it back in my pocket. Want to have it. I don't want to have it touching me.
Yeah.
Mm. Sorry.
You're all good.
Oops. Can't spell.
I've never wanted to create fang marks so much in my life.
Awesome. On who?
Me, actually.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So what'd you get?
You can't
No,
play with
scratch
your
my
head.
No.
You should let people know so that way they can help plan.
Apparently,
It's a secret.
Apparently, I have a magic wand, a jar of marbles, and 3 slices of French bread pizza.
Ooh, French bread pizza? Pizza. On French bread.
Yeah.
That sounds really interesting.
You haven't had that before?
It's delicious.
Oh my.
Oh, it's wonderful.
And there they were, 4 white horses.
I'll be watching that and packing soon.
God, yeah, that's kind of a tradition, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
marking tradition. Shoot me.
Okay. So you have a magic wand.
I have a magic wand.
Do you have any magic ability?
I do appear
Wands
to.
should work without.
Yeah. Well, I
She
guess
doesn't know what it does though.
No.
I guess the first time she waves at something, we'll figure out what happens.
Bippity
Wave it
boppity
at
boop.
him.
Maybe to an enemy, and then just hope it's an offensive weapon.
Hope it doesn't kill me.
Maybe at a tree, I'm just saying.
Well, you know, it doesn't hurt to shower the enemy with flowers. It does hurt to set one of your allies on fire.
Yes, but if you shower a tree with flowers or set it on fire, depending on where the tree is, it's okay.
Yeah, but then you've wasted a usage on an inanimate. So if it's a really good offensive spell.
What is that quote from Ghostbusters about walking around with an unlicensed nuclear device in the back of your back? We should test these things.
Yeah, I blame myself.
You should.
Yeah, I blame you too.
Okay, so we should probably head towards the white building. Anyone else think that?
Sure.
Are we still moving as a party, or can we move
You
individually?
can move individual. That was a restriction on
On that
yeah,
particular
on that
planet?
particular planet or something. This one you have free movement. There are sheep moving around.
If we get hungry.
Yeah, there are sheep moving around. Just normal like a town business, right? People are walking with their groceries when somebody's got to go to the post office, or people are walking around doing normal stuff. And the flavor of the city is modern, so it's not old English or anything.
Is there an obvious clan preference here? Are there more Toreadors?
You don't see anybody like
Grab.
that.
Just
I think it's-
vampires
yeah.
don't.
Careful.
Grab us, you like, guys.
Yeah, just be careful. Watch the cord.
Oh, yes, yes.
But are there any clan markings? There may not be the vampires wandering around because is it daytime? Are we like trapped by the sunlight?
Well, Bloodline is mostly overcast all the time.
Okay, because vampires. But are there clan markings on the walls showing havens, clubs, hideouts, locations?
Absolutely.
Okay, can we tell whose territory we're in?
This particular city is mixed, so you'll see Toreador in one building next to, Gangrel in another.
Okay, so I suggest we possibly find a Toreador building
Yes.
to start integrating ourselves to. Also, do we have to monitor our bloodlust? Or our blood hunger? Is that a thing we have to worry about?
That is a thing.
How are we feeling? Probably should get a baseline hunger going. Like, could be.
That's a good one. Let's roll your con.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys.
Really?
A couple of you are feeling really hungry.
I'm assuming those of us with lower numbers are feeling kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
But it might as well
Us.
get everybody on an even keel.
We're all kind of hungry because we just transformed. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
burning of the energy to transform.
Okay, so that was actually my
rational.
question with Masquerade rules. If, now I realize we are all vampires, but in another scenario, if you are turned, do you fully turn until you drink?
I don't deal with that right now. So.
Gotcha.
It's the oasis.
It's
we're
the
vampires.
oasis.
And
besides, this is more fun.
but there's sheep, but there's rules about the sheep because certain of them could belong to other vampires, and if you feed off of a sheep that belongs to another vampire,
Is that?
it's bad.
Real bad.
It's going into somebody's kitchen and it's taking food
Right,
from their
but
fridge.
also sheep have markings as well.
Right, so we have to find a unmarked sheep, one that's toward, clan only.
Yeah.
Clan loyal, not vampire loyal, or
And also
unmarked.
in this particular city, right, with the marked buildings, there could be blood banks available already.
Right. That would probably be the safer bet right now is to find a like Toreador blood bank.
What about those of us who aren't Toreador?
Okay, y'all find a Nosferatu blood bank. Hopefully they're nearby.
Yep. And hopefully you're in a situation where you may or may not have to deal with that. Hopefully.
Hopefully we find one that's a general blood bank.
Bubbling.
Blood bank.
Bubbly.
That serves all. That's
The guy who's
Non-
playing the game is
Planet.
smiling. That's not good.
No.
All right. So, where do you look? High, low, pick the nearest building.
Is there?
Yeah.
How do I put this?
Oh, maybe just put that.
Is there a more crowded area?
So we don't bump it and it makes crunchy
Less-
noises over the audio.
Crowded area?
No, just imagine this is like a hustle and bustle city. So,
Do you need the map laid out on the table? Because we can.
trying to open it. I'm trying to see which side I need. I believe I need this side right here. Help me out.
Pardon me.
Imagine
while I
the white
whip
building
it back.
is at that end of the thing. But these are the various buildings that you can see down the street currently.
Put a notebook on that.
This is from East Texas University, but you know, I figured it's just a map.
Maps are maps.
There's an East Texas University.
Savage World.
Ah.
Okay.
So that middle building is marked as Nosferatu.
This one?
Yep. And then the Toreador is next to it.
Okay. So Toreador blood bank, Nosferatu
Gangrel.
blood bank.
Ventru, and then Bruja, and whatever that was going to be.
I say we go on to the Bruja one. Kidding.
And what was this white building you said?
I said it's just a general building. It doesn't have
Okay.
a marking on it.
Okay, so let's go get food.
Yes, we should eat. Well, we're right next door.
Luckily.
Y'all have a lovely meal. We'll see you after lunch. Try not to start any fights, you two.
What is that?
What?
What fun is that?
So me and her go in the one building, and those two go to the
Him.
other one, right?
That's
Him.
correct.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shadokar,
Him.
Dorothy, and Miso Yosa
Yes.
are all going into that building.
And me and Eddie?
Yep.
Jimmy and Eddie.
Jimmy and Eddie.
Together again?
That is awesome, Jimmy and Eddie.
Ship it.
Awesome.
Okay. So, what do we see when we enter
Gemetti.
the...
Yep, y'all are now Gemetti.
So when you come to the doors, how are you gonna? It's a double door, both of them.
Okay.
Both are double doors. So when you approach it, how do you approach it? You just walk up and handle.
Well, what a this
Is there a...
Do we know protocol?
science.
Knowing protocols would be really good.
Yes.
No, you don't know the protocol.
We can
You look it up
social-
online.
Yeah, social interaction.
Social interaction gets to roll it.
Do I get a bonus from like wisdom or anything?
Sure.
So 6.
6. Awesome. So yes, you know exactly how to enter the building. And then you look, and you have a marking just on your wrist. Everybody does.
Okay.
And then you swipe it just like in a certain area on the door, and then it opens or unlocks. And
Right.
You can go in.
You said it's double doors, right?
Oh
Make
yeah,
an
double
entrance.
doors.
Double doors, because we're Toreadors.
Very they just push
I
it
feel
in.
like that's part
You
of the
guys
protocol.
might just
Always make an
work in real
entrance.
quick.
Right, well, for the Toreadors, we don't
Turn
tend to
one
do
of the doors
things
and
small.
slip
We don't tend to
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Toreadors are picked for their beauty, their grace, their skill in the arts.
So inside you
There's
see,
me.
But
And then there's me.
unlike the picture I was using for,
right.
buildings pretty much. But unlike the picture, it's like a nice marble floor, and there's columns in there, and then artwork on the side, and it all looks very extravagant. And down the middle under a glass flooring is like this river of blood that just kind of flows out.
Fancy.
With two lovely ladies sitting at the front.
So we'll walk up. Greetings.
Yes? Can I help you?
We're
we
feeling a bit peckish.
Do you have appointments?
No.
Well then we'll have the standard payment, if you please. 1 coin.
Blue face.
Of course. It's our pleasure.
1 coin each?
Yes.
Damn.
Nice try.
Ooh.
Awesome. Alright, so then one of the ladies stands up and she leads you to a room in the back. One of those smaller rooms. And in there you have
Sorry,
various...
keep the map.
Huh?
Who's to keep the map?
I know,
Yeah.
but with hands, the cord.
various flavors of drink, if you will. They have fresh from the vine, or they do have like the fountain.
Lovely bottled fountain
Yes.
with champagne glass. Oh,
Yes. Dang, I just remembered I forgot something else. Oh well. Too late now because it's still at home.
Are there glasses by the fountain?
Yes, there are glasses by the fountain.
I've already got one.
Lucky
I
for
get to
me,
use my champagne glass.
I've got a water bottle.
I actually do. Can I fill those up with blood?
Yes, you may.
Actually, yeah, I've got the empty the sheep's bladder.
Mm-hmm.
Uncap it.
Perfect use for it. Excellent.
Fill it up with blood.
So you two slink into the room. You know, barely open the door and slide in, and it is
This is your
dark.
entrance versus ours.
It is dark in here, but you're able to see fairly well, right?
Okay.
So they do have some slits of light and everything, and as you're sliding around the room, as your normal habit would be, the room does have chairs and tables in it, but for the most part, you guys are just, I don't know, are you together or are you going to different, separate walls? Excuse me.
What do you think?
I think we should stick together
I
for
think
now.
so too.
Okay, so as you go together and slink around the walls, I mean, there again are various flavors of thing, but no drinking fountain, right? It's just sheep sitting at the tables, at the various tables. And there is someone who slides up to you and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, we need to feed.
Ah, customers. First time?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, if you will give me the standard payment, the floor is yours.
What is that standard payment?
1 coin. Or a nibble.
Just a little nibble on here.
Just a little nibble.
I would have gone for the nibble if we had that option.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Man, I'd have to get up.
Excuse me, I have to step away from the table.
What did I say?
Well, a lot.
Maybe I should have showered or something.
That would have helped.
I'm sure Aaron would have appreciated it.
So, you fill up your sheep, you fill up your thing. Do you have any containers that you're going to fill up?
We don't have containers.
Huh?
We do not have containers.
Well, you guys don't have that option because there's no flowing
Oh,
fountain,
oh.
right? Yours are merely straight from the sheep.
Okay, well,
Unless, of course, you like
Yeah. Funnel it in.
funnel it in, squeeze your teeth.
Well, you bite a little bit along the line,
Oh,
and
and
then
then-
you hold their wrist over and you just kind of squeeze and dribble the blood from the wrist into the container.
All right, so since you two have to feed from sheep, I need a con roll. So let me know if you can control yourselves.
3.
A 3, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, ouch. Go ahead.
6.
So you were able to control yourself, however, you drained your sheep. Which is fine.
Where did she?
They're sheep.
It's fine?
Well.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
No.
it's not exactly fine, but they're not gonna fault you.
Okay. Sorry, I was hungry.
Sometimes it's hard to control the thirst. I understand.
Yeah.
We'll just dispose of the body.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys are all on a nice, and you're not hungry anymore. So now what do you want to do?
I'm guessing I can't fill my fountain pen with blood.
Why not?
Well, it's a snack at least.
It's also just a game, so you.
Yes, I fill the fountain pen with blood.
And why are you sucking on it?
Yeah, I feel like you start like tapping your pen like you're trying to start the ink.
It's like a honey stick.
Yeah.
Of course, then you forget and you go to write, and it's this shiny red that dries into this kind of rusted color.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, that's an interesting ink." So of course, it's vampires, and they go, "Yeah. Sorry, you have to re-sign that."
Ah, that's from 2016.
Fine vintage.
Right here.
All right.
A little emo.
I picked the right people. I'm just kidding.
You have no idea.
Okay. So now we're not hungry.
I'm not hungry.
So
Now
we need to try and.
still
Could we ask them
solve-
about how to get an invitation?
Ooh.
Yeah, we might. We could probably strike up conversation. Are there other Toradors?
Oh yeah, yeah. In the back rooms, yeah, there are people that are socializing and carrying on conversations.
Okay.
Can we try to strike up a conversation with one?
Yeah,
Or
start
several?
mingling
Absolutely.
and chatting.
Sure. So as you guys, as Toradors will mingle around the group, you get hugs and kisses and maybe a fondle or two, but
Oh, hands in new places.
They're not new. But
They're new hands in old in places.
in old places.
Oh.
wait a second.
Just a couple miles out of there.
Your decrepitness. How are you doing?
Fabulous, Mary. Fabulous.
Oh.
Disorder in the court. Disorder in the court.
So yes, mingle, chat, and suddenly the masquerade ball.
Oh yes.
Strike,
I've been looking forward to that all year. I have my costume all picked out. It's going to be fabulous.
What is it?
My costume?
Yes, where are you
Oh
going to be?
no.
Oh, you can't tell us?
No.
Not even us?
It's a masquerade ball. You're there to be unknown.
Okay.
It's
fine.
going to be fun. Lots of fun. It always is.
Yes, we're very excited about it.
I'm supposed to be blood. How do you get an invitation?
I like him.
Okay.
Well,
Go for it.
my cousin knows a guy who knows a guy that's friends with the man, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
So we get an invitation every year. At least my family does.
Oh, wonderful.
It looks just like this. Whoosh.
Right? It's like, oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
a golden ticket. No, just-
You
I've got a golden ticket.
believe it doesn't take much.
I know.
What do you think? We're Toradors.
Okay, so.
I've heard you had to earn an invitation. How do you do that?
Oh, you're one of those unfortunate people.
Okay.
Well, there's
He's very
3
unfortunate.
objects you must acquire. And once you acquire those 3 objects, then you can expect your invitation to come. But I would hurry because there's only a week left.
Okay, 3 items 1 week. So what are the items?
We have to acquire
I'm
the
assuming
items
the ghost and the
once
rabbit
they
and
know
the-
we've
oh,
acquired the
whatever thing.
items. They just send us an invitation, or do we have to
Oh,
take
it's
them
like
somewhere?
magic. Yes.
No, everything around here is like magic. We're alive.
We're not alive.
Oh, you are.
Not that kind of what I meant, actually. We're walking, we're
What a
talking,
faux
my
pas.
heart is not beating. It's magic.
Oh.
Magic.
I
I didn't go there. He went.
And we finished it.
Because that's what we do.
Okay, so we know what we need. We know the objects.
I'm assuming we know them. The ark, the rabbit, the ghost.
Yeah.
So what questions do you guys have from your spooktacular persons?
Blah.
Blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. I do not say blah, blah, blah.
So I pretty much asked the same thing. I've been hearing about a party, big party.
Yes. The masquerade.
So how do you get into the masquerade party?
With an invite, of course.
And how do you get the invite?
You must collect 3 items. The first item is the ark. It's always the ark. And that can be found. Why am I telling you this?
I was all excited for a minute. Yes!
Give him another coin. Give him another.
I don't have another coin.
Awesome.
We're poor.
it's okay. So,
We poor people.
it is found in the building of the. What is it? I had it in my head. I mean, I should have wrote it down. It's in the school at East Texas University.
He forgot.
It's in this big building. Oh yeah, on the other side.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And I'm assuming that once we get the ark, it'll tell us how to get the ghost, and once we get the ghost, it'll tell us how to get the rabbit.
Yes, that's basically how it goes. Yes. You get a clue to the next thing, and then
Okay.
a clue to the next thing.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
It's not easy. And always
green.
watch your back. Are you two going it alone?
Probably.
Excellent.
Excellent, Smithers.
Well, good luck then.
Thank you. Where do we get? Well, actually, we don't have any money, so never mind. So where do we get outfitted? But we don't have any money to get outfitted.
No.
Some of us have a little bit.
Not yet.
We have to earn it.
Do you have any jobs that need to be done where we can earn some coin?
Alright, so no, unfortunately he does not.
Okay.
He's not like the fixer. He's just running his establishment.
Okay.
Although, you could stay here and work the blood bank for me. That would be excellent. And you might earn a coin or two over the next month or so.
They can pass.
No, thank you. You're generous, but we kind of need money quicker than that.
Oh. I can't help you there.
Okay. Who could?
What you need is a fixer.
Yes.
I would try the federal building at the end.
Federal building.
Okay. Thank you kindly for your help.
If there's nothing else, good day.
Good day.
So you guys are still in the back. Is there any questions that you have for those people? Now that you have more information on this group.
Ask about, if anybody knows where to find the Ark.
Yes, there's a building in East Texas University, and most all of them are of importance to finding all of the clues. But This particular one is a long hall. I believe it is called the Woodworth Building, but I could have that wrong. It's been a while since I've been there.
Gives us something to work with.
Do you happen to know of anyone who needs
Any odd jobs?
some sort of service done for coin?
Soon?
I can write.
You can write? What kind of documents do you write?
Articles, short stories.
Paintings of nobility.
Legal,
Oh wait, wrong show.
Legal papers?
I could probably write legal papers.
Probably.
That's a rousing vote of confidence there.
I'll tell you what. If you can draw up some legal documents stating that one Simon Beck was born in the United States somewhere, and he is about 25-ish, and have it in, let's say, an hour or so, roughly, and we'll give you a few coins for your effort.
I'll see what I can do. What was your name again?
Let's see here. My name is Simon and Garfunkel. No. Simon Beck.
Gotcha. Never mind.
Simon Beck, born U.S. 25.
Yeah.
Did we spell Beck right?
B-E-C-K?
Okay. Just checking. Things could be spelled weird.
It's true. In fact, no, I'll just erase this. And create.
Okay. So an hour. I guess we need to go find a place with paper and official looking ink and a notary stamp.
Well, I have paper, actually.
Does it the right kind of paper?
Probably not. It's a blank piece of paper.
That's true. It is a blank piece of paper.
Oh, that could be good enough.
Okay, so after mingling and more
What?
chit
I
chat,
saw a kitten.
Look for her side.
Yeah.
It should be in the bathroom. They escaped.
after mingling and more chit chat, not much else can be gained from these two establishments.
Okay. Well, we go to do the paperwork real quick.
You want to go to the Fed building and try to earn some coin?
May as well.
Okay. So we head off to the Fed building.
So, if strangely enough, as you guys are headed out, you both parties seem to have
Line up.
exited the buildings at the same time.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Hey, guys.
What's up? Did we get the paperwork thing done and turned in?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
We just left the building.
You just left the building.
Well, I didn't know.
So,
Where are y'all going?
Fed building.
Okay, we're trying to,
Forge a document.
I was going to say straighten out documental information for a gentleman, but yeah, but pretty much.
Well, maybe the Fed building would be where you could find a paper that you need.
Or any of the other information.
The seal especially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, does it really matter that you have Nosferatu and Toreadors working together?
No.
Cats and dogs living
You're a
together.
team.
Mass
You're a
hysteria.
team, so it doesn't matter if you guys are
It
working
does,
together.
there's not a clan issue with that. Okay.
No, there's only certain things that are definitely one clan or another.
Okay.
Right? Even if they're like the Blood Banks specifically.
Yeah.
Like or like the house of or
Yeah.
den of said person. Then yeah, there's definitely a
Territorial issue.
tutorial issue. But to actually get into any building, even if it belongs to a Toreador, a Ventru, Bruja, it doesn't matter. It's not really that tight security. You don't have to show your symbol and it magically opens. You just open the door. And walk
Well,
in.
also there's no stigma for people of different clans working together and being friendly or anything of that sort.
Not
right?
on this planet.
Okay.
No.
It's verified.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, so Fed building it is.
Yes.
All right, so we walk over to the Fed building. We walk in.
Yep. So you walk in, and you'll see like in certain doors there'll be some security figures just standing there, right? Yeah, the cameras in all corners of the places. There is a big desk with about 6 or 7 people behind it, all doing something of various things. There's this nice grand stairs leading to the upside, and then you can see back behind there is this long hallway, with several different rooms off of sides and everything. So you've got sheep walking back and forth, or maybe even other peoples in this just walking back and forth, doing busy government stuff.
Busy government.
Oh yes, very important.
Most busy government stuff is doing a crossword, trust me.
Well, that's what one person behind the desk seems to be doing anyway. What is 3 across? So where do you go?
Well, we need to steal or borrow a government seal.
You can't seem to stop saying the word steal. You're gonna get us caught.
Seal. Borrow a seal.
And are you two joining them, or are you going on a quest to find the fixer?
I think
Going find the fixer.
we're gonna find a fixer. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we'll meet back here in an hour. Excellent.
Okay.
Well, actually, less than an hour
Less than
because
an
we
hour.
got to get the paperwork in an hour.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are walking through, the back offices. Do you stop at the front desk at all?
No.
That's what I meant by, you stopping by the desk. Not that, hey, we're here to steal stuff.
I'm a big fan of just trying to figure out where we're going.
Excellent. So there are little government signs like,
Yeah.
passports and, notoriety, what is it?
Notary Public.
Notary.
Yeah, Notary Public. And then like tax office and, the different offices.
Censuses
Yeah.
and birth and
Census office. And
I think we should go to the tax office. I'm sure what we need is in there. Let's go to the
To tax
passport
assessor?
office.
awesome. So you walk right in. I'm here.
we are here. We are here. We are here.
Okay, so look through the door. Is there a way to look through the door of the passport office?
No, that'd be too easy.
Well, darn
They're
you.
nice oak doors.
Okay, so we knock on the door.
Why would you knock on the door?
You have a
Alright, so-
point, actually. We walk in the door.
Awesome. That's even better because no one would actually go to the door and answer it. But so as you open the door, there's this room with a whole bunch of people around there with one big old long, like a cap counter, right? And it's got the little glass thing with the little holes. You can talk to the person on the other side, and then of course there's the door to get through that area. But they're there.
Okay, so is there one that's free?
Absolutely. In fact, there's nobody in the tax collector office except for the people that work
You mean
there.
passport office?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
tax. She went to
kidding
tax.
about
She was
the
joking.
tax
She
thing.
said passport.
Oh,
Yeah.
passport. Got it. So you're in the passport area.
Okay, so go up to the person at the counter.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes, I need to update my passport.
Excellent. So you'll need and start bringing out forms, putting this pile of forms out there. Make sure you fill those out, and sign there, flip through a page there, and there. Excellent. And if you need a photo, we can arrange for that in the back, for a fee of $25 standard, plus tax.
Okay.
He sounds like a government.
He sounds way too excited. Like he's super, super bored today.
Probably.
At least it didn't get slow mo. Did you watch? What was it?
Oh,
Life of Pet?
Zootopia?
Yeah,
Zootopia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
My friend needs to use the bathroom. Can she do that?
Sure. It's down the hall. If you go out the door, you'll hook a right. And you go down, if you'll pass the tax assessor, and it's the door after. It says bathroom right on it.
Okay, but you'll not have one back there that maybe she can use?
Oh my goodness, no, at our desks? No. That's an awful idea.
That's a lot of instructions. Can you just show us?
Oh, sure. Can you cover the desk for me? Okay, good. So he comes back around, opens the door, shuts the door, and then leads you down the hall. And it's a rather long walk until you get to the door. It says bathroom.
I'm assuming you stay there when
I stayed there.
to go
yeah.
do secrety things.
I don't know why I came. This is the ladies' room.
Well, that's why when you go, oh no, I'm at the men's room. Yeah.
With the men's room.
To keep him distracted.
So he's got to
And
go
we'll
back down the hall.
Exactly. You keep him distracted.
Yeah. Okay.
Take all the way to the ladies, and then no, sorry, men's room, and then all the way to the men's room, and while you do that, we will go
So-
do sneaky things.
He takes you down the hall, and then another hall, and then finally he's like, men's bathroom. Right here.
Thank
And
you.
then you suggest he goes to a gym.
Okay, so sneaky things.
Yes. I have charisma, I just don't seem to be able to use it.
What?
Well, did he lock the door?
No, he didn't lock the door.
So
we
we can
can try to go in, and if we get busted, just try and talk our way out of it.
Why can't you do it? Why can't you use your charisma?
But I was trying to use my
Oh,
charisma
oh,
with
oh.
him. It wasn't working.
Oh,
Well, because government official,
Yeah, it's government official.
they tend to be immune to this sort of thing. So, okay, if we get caught, I'll just, have an attack. We're all good.
la la la.
I have a sugar
It is
imbalance.
such a glorious day, don't you think? Do you need help with that paperwork?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, we
Sneak
do.
inside.
Well, is the government seal on the paperwork?
No,
No.
they usually...
No, you usually stamp it after.
No.
Yeah. So while
We
I get
go in.
help with the paperwork, maybe you try to sneak through the door and get a seal. Get the paper. Get something.
Okay. I sneak through the door. I can't have the attack and be the sneaky person.
Shoot. Okay, but I can't get help and be the sneaky person.
Well, we weren't supposed to get help. We were supposed to sneak away while they were trading and leaving.
Yes, but he fixed that.
Why? I mean, just walk in like you own the place.
Exactly. We
Okay.
just go in, and if somebody questions us too hard, I have an attack, and we're good.
Yeah.
It works in the movies.
Yeah, that always works. Okay, so we try to go in the back and get what we need.
Yes. we-
Excellent. Oh, are you tired? Here, use my desk. Sit right there. And then they carry that stack of paper and put it in front of you.
Well,
And on this desk, there is a typewriter and stuff like that. If you need to use a typewriter, if you know how.
I do, actually.
So,
Is there paper
It was a dark,
seals
stormy
nearby?
nothing readily visible, but I mean, this desk has a bunch of drawers too. So
Right.
So-
Well, why don't you work on the paperwork? I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay. So I rifle through the drawers while I'm filling out the paperwork with the other hand.
excellent.
And I go wander off.
Well, she goes with you because, like, she wants to show you the water cooler
Oh,
they
yes.
just got installed.
Oh,
It's-
wonderful.
It's so lovely, especially this nice looking cup.
Oh.
They provide you cups here.
Oh, wonderful. Show me. Oh, these are fine cups. Oh,
show
working
her
here
your
must
cup.
be nice.
Show your cup and compare cups.
Yes. This is my cup. It's my
Ooh,
special cup.
That's very nice. So you start rifling through the desk and you find, the seal,
Get a little water.
the seal and everything.
Tinged
the
with
official
blood.
vellum.
Yep.
Okay.
So the only thing, no, that should be good. I mean, I was gonna say a photograph or whatever, but
You don't need photographs when
Yeah,
you're born
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're a baby.
Yeah. Well, no, not that. I mean, this is the passport office.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you'd find the right form, right?
Right.
So, but you definitely have a seal now. So you can write that down.
Yeah.
Federal seal.
Federal seal of approval.
So he said fake up paperwork about being born in the U.S. age 25 was like a birth certificate paperwork or
Oh, yeah.
passport paperwork?
Yeah.
Or all of the
Birth
paperwork?
certificate. Birth certificate.
Birth certificate.
Okay, birth certificate.
Like a
You went
naturalized
to the
citizen, right?
wrong office.
So if he's
I
25,
was wondering.
he's 25, the date has to be back that far.
25 years.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
so
why I was asking about census and birth records and stuff like that.
I really thought passport. I don't know why.
But it's okay, you now have a seal.
We have the
That's
seal
true.
that we need.
Yeah. So I go ahead and fill out the paperwork real quick, and then type a short article about how much I'm happy about being dead because I've always wanted to, and then we.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Death is the final frontier.
So I'm taking my
Let us know how
time.
it is. So you two are walking around.
Vampire Kirk.
Vampire curse.
Are you walking
Oh.
like down the middle, or are
Well,
you sticking to the
Vampire Dirty
sides?
Parker. But
We're
yeah.
sticking to the sides.
Sticking to the
Of
sides.
course we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
It's ingrained.
Yeah.
So
We sneaky.
there's the Workforce
I have to
Commission office. It's right there.
Fixers. Anonymous.
Fixers Anonymous.
All right, I'll walk in there.
Awesome. So in this building, or in this, you know, you have the standard like people just walking around, and then it doesn't have the bar and the window and everything, right? This is just an open area. They do have a seating area that says please have a seat until your number's called, and then it's got the little number pull thing, and you can see it there on number 9. So would
And the
like to
number you
a
pull is
Yes.
awesome. So you pull number 53.
better than I was gonna say.
Wow.
Like 3,000.
Yeah, you pull number
302.
3 million.
Hey, what's that over there?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Yep, exactly where my brain was. Like, oh yeah. the sprinkle,
Okay,
sprinkle,
so
sprinkle.
I'm number 53.
But you do actually have the option to trade numbers with someone. I'm saying y'all are sneaky.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
True.
I look around. Is there anybody who's kind of like sitting with the number on the table where it's like just lying there and they're not holding on to it?
So roughly there's about 40 people in the room.
How are you
Okay.
number 53 if there's only 40 people in the room?
Roughly.
Only...
Some of them
Oh,
are
okay. That's like the
Just a quick
number
count.
don't add up.
maybe some of them.
Well, they're
Left.
on number 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
And there are about 6 desks. So, like, you know, they all have someone at them right now. And then you see a couple people get up. Give me, what would be a good spot? Wisdom? A wisdom check, if you would. Or if you have a skill that's like spot.
Ah.
Ouch. 2.
2.
7.
She happens to spot a number that's just sitting there. It's kind of face
Bless you.
down, but it's a different number.
Okay.
Certainly can't be a higher number.
Awesome. So you grab it.
And it's a higher number.
Now we're gonna roll off. You roll against me. How do you feel? How lucky do you feel?
Not that lucky. 6.
You beat me. So, so instead of it being a higher than 53, it is definitely lower. But you beat me by 2, so let's give it a good 22.
9 to 22 is not bad.
Definitely improvement.
Right.
You, of course, didn't find Jack, and then people are holding on tight to you. That's what you found when you were walking around.
Yeah.
People are going
With crosses.
with crosses. No. These are.
These are vampires.
I know.
So, and you said there's 6 desks and they're all occupied?
Yes, absolutely. So you see someone stand up.
I'm just gonna
Ah!
yeah,
Okay.
sneak
Awesome.
right in.
So the person's like, okay, and I think we're done. Oh, we're not done. What can I do for you?
I need some temporary employment.
Ooh, temporary employment.
Yes.
Ah. What kind of temporary employment? Why not permanent employment? Have you ever considered life in the military?
No, thank you. I had a friend of mine who was a submarine guy, and he said it was horrible.
Surely not. Surely he said it was the best experience of his life.
I think that's what I heard.
So temporary, because I'm only here for a little while.
Oh,
Yes.
traveling abroad?
Traveling abroad, yes.
Ah, Navy would be the perfect place.
Yeah,
Help you on your way.
I heard about all the crazies in the Navy.
You can do a 6-month stunt and then you're out. I mean,
6 months, yeah.
yeah, which is perfect for me because
No, something more non-military type.
Something that can be done in a day or less.
Yes.
so if I were to give you a job, you could provide me with, let's say, some sinful delights.
Oh.
What do you mean by sinful delight?
And him personally.
What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, you do know a couple of toradors.
Not personally, but I might have some friends who could help.
I don't mind.
Friends, we use that term loosely, right?
Yes.
So no, I mean, I like diamonds,
Diamonds.
and there's a place I know that's, well, it's not in this city, but in the next city over.
Okay.
He's a very Mike's Diamond Emporium.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get another diamond ring. Oh, Jimmy, you shouldn't have.
Oh yeah.
There's a specific diamond pendant that has some intricate carvings around it. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
One of a kind.
Okay.
My favorite kind.
And I would love that for my wife. And
Okay.
of course, you know, it's far out of a government official's paycheck.
Wife.
You know they say, happy wife, happy life.
That's true.
Yes. So
Who says that? That's kidding.
married people, I mean I wouldn't know anything about that. Right. So if I was to be able to acquire this pendant,
Yes, yes.
Happy Mistress Blissful Night.
how much coinage are we looking at?
Oh, I'm sure we could come to some kind of agreement. Maybe like 3.
You work for the government.
Maybe 4.
You have connections, right?
Yes, I do. What are we thinking here? Trade?
Hold on.
I'm holding. I have nothing better to do.
Hold, please.
I can't.
Thank you for calling. Hold, please. Thank you
Beg,
for calling. Hold.
borrowed, or stolen.
Yes, those are 3 words.
Never traded.
Oh, good point.
I want an invite. 2 invites to this big ball.
5 invites.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. 5 invites. I'm not doing math here. I need some invites to the.
It's not math. It's.
Yeah. To this ball.
That's okay. I'll just hide in your shirt.
We've been hearing so much about.
Nice try. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's a ball? I'm this lowly government official.
Oh, I forget they don't have balls.
At least not until he gets a diamond pendant. Then she gives it back to him.
For a night.
Unfortunately, he's a little too short to reach the top shelf where she's put them.
And he doesn't know how to use a ladder.
He's too afraid he'll fall down.
Poor guy. Poor guy. That's why I'm not married.
Any longer.
Yes. So. Okay. Well
You
then.
forgot the golden rule.
What we need is the golden ticket.
That's true. You do need a golden ticket.
We need the golden ticket.
So okay. Well then. I guess the money will do unless. You know where to get some. I have some certain items that I need.
I have a pin.
No, not that kind of item.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. You do realize he's just an NPC, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
messing around. I'm just pushing the boundaries to see what happens.
Oh, you're dead.
No, not again.
Dang it!
I'm not paying this time.
Resurrected.
Okay.
Dead. Resurrected. Or maybe I should say unresurrected.
Unresurrected.
Raised dead.
Alright, so yes. Okay, so by when do you need this diamond?
How about as soon as you can?
Okay, and what is the name of this town?
Huh?
The name of the town?
Ooh. Mike's Emporium is located in Everton.
Everton. Alright. Okay. Well, let me get to work on this, and I will get back with you.
Excellent. I would like that very much.
I'm sure you would.
Sounds good.
All right, so back at the census. So you guys.
I filled out my passport paperwork and left it on the guy's desk and then got out of there.
Wow, you took your time to actually use it. I would have just left the paper.
Yeah. As soon as I'm back with my water, it's like, I feel refreshed, but we've got to go. We'll have to pick this up another time. Let's go.
Yeah, but I was fast.
Oh, okay.
Of course you were. You weren't even putting the right information there.
Right? You were just like, ABC 43. I live on